What is going on, beautiful people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're clicking on this video. It is Monday. It is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. But yesterday, I posted a video. If you would have received $50,000 and you did not have to pay it back, what would you have done with that money? I posted this on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I told individuals they could post it in the comments or send me a DM. And I want to share with you what individuals said they would do with the money. And then I want to share with you a great option that you should do if, in fact, you were gifted with that money or say you have it. And the purpose of this is for us to start thinking about our money, right? Whether we have 50,000, 40, 30, 20, 10, $1,000, how we should start thinking about our money and what we can do with the money to help us make more, right? All right, so let me first share with you what some people said, which I loved it. A couple of people said invest it from the gate. They didn't say where to invest, they just said invest. Some people said crypto, buy more money. I don't know what the heck that means, buy more money, but I know who said it because I saw it, but what does that mean? Buy more money. All right. Somebody else said 10K in stocks. The rest they will put in an IUL life insurance. Then we had pay off debts and invest the rest. Invest. Buy chicken and watermelon. I don't know if that was a prejudice comment because I didn't even bother to click on a person to see who they were, but that was one of the comments. Another person said IUL. Another one said give it to me. Oh, they said they would give it to me personally and allow me to invest and make decisions for them, which I thought that was very kind because I'm going to make sure you make money because that's what we do. And then another person said leads, buy some courses to learn what to do with their money and then pay off college. Somebody else said they're going to take a cruise. Another one said they're going to pray about the money. And then their flesh says stock, give money to the homeless, invest, and put a down payment on a house. Someone else said, I would give the money to my children. Someone else said down payment for a house, invest it into leads, 10x my income. Someone else said 20K on a roof and then invest the rest of the money. Someone else said buy gold and silver. Another person said they need 10,000 to pay off their wedding. Congratulations, congratulations. I love that. And then 40,000 to invest, possibly buy a home. And then another person said invest. So let's talk about if you are a 9-to-5er, because you all know that I am a business owner, been in insurance since 2011, right? Before that, I was also independent for years. I've also did 9-to-5 for 14 years until I was laid off. And then I was like, I'm never working for nobody again. So I have two different things I want to go into. Wealth building machine for 9-to-5ers, you guys that are still working for a job, and then those individuals that are self-employed, whether you are a life insurance broker or agent like myself, or you're working a business. I have two different scenarios of what you can do with that money. So I'm going to make it real quick for you because I know y'all be wanting to scroll. So hold on. 9-to-5ers. Stabilize and strategize. $10,000 paying off high interest debt to free your cash flow. I bet y'all didn't even think about that. Pay off those high interest credit cards. Peace of mind. Create a 3 to 6 month emergency fund in a high yield savings account. Hire a financial advisor or a money coach. I would say a money coach because a money coach, they're going to charge you for the hours. Financial advisors, they're going to try to get you for percentages, which could cost you a lot of money in the long run, my opinion. Hire a financial advisor or a money coach. Invest in a mindset or professional development program. something to help you elevate your mindset, help you to understand what to do with your money. If you wanted 9-to-5ers, if you wanted to do or create a side hustle, trying to make a little bit of money on the side. We all should be trying to make a little bit of money on the side. You could put $2,000 into your content creation, whether that be your YouTube or a podcast. Maybe you want to do a blog that have advertisements on your blog to make extra money, right? E-commerce or drop shipping store, Shopify, $500. Get that thing set up. Start buying some, materials, 500. That's it, 500 bucks. 3,000 in your ad budgets, 5,000 in inventory, and 2,000 bucks in branding. Yes, you're going to pay somebody to help you because you don't know what you're doing. Okay. We got to pay people to help us get to where we want to go. It's okay. Spend a little bit of money, make a whole lot of money. Okay. Digital products, courses, templates, ebooks, course expert, $1,000. Pay them $1,000. They're going to help you set up your ebooks and everything. Put your name on it, sell it. Freelancing, consulting. If you know how to do websites, things of that nature, charge people $2,000. Certifications, $1,000. Platforms and ads, $3,000. Service-based hustle, event planning, notary, etc. Legal service setup is going to be $300. Your website and your CRM, $1,000. Tools, maybe $2,000. Ads and coaching, maybe another $2,000 to get you set up with what you need to make way more money. Spend a little bit, make a lot. Wealth growth and future security. $15,000 you're going to spend on putting your money in an IUL, Index Universal Life Policy. It is a life insurance policy. You do have to qualify for it. If you don't know about it, hit me up, 412-609-6264. However, it is a policy that you can add money to that is going to compound interest, make you money. Later on in life, you can withdraw the cash tax-free. Open an IRA. These are talking about our later on in life that we can use this money as we are retirees. A lot of us are not thinking about when we retire. We need to. So putting some money in your IRA, putting money in an IUL. That's a whole life insurance policy. I can help you with that. Invest in your index funds. Fundraising. Putting money into real estate. Right? They said $2,000 to $4,000 in real estate. Consider getting into cryptocurrency. All right? Learning about these other ways and vehicles to make money. And then personal power and platform. 5,000 professional photos. Set your social media for success. Your blog, your YouTube channel. Attend a mastermind or conference. Spend $1,000 or $3,000 on a mastermind or conference. Ebooks. Online courses. $500. Hire a life or a mind coach. $500. And then a bonus move for the 9-to-5ers will be negotiate a raise with your boss. Okay. Let them know what you're doing, what you bring to the table, how valuable you are. Show up and show out. Let them know. Use PTO days to work your side hustle. I love that. So you still getting paid from your job while you are building your side hustle and getting paid over there too. Okay. Turn your career story into a digital product or service. Protect your after 5 energy. Your wealth window starts when you clock out. This is the wealth plan, it's blurry, for my 9-to-5ers. All right, let's go ahead and jump into, us individuals that are self-employed, okay, the entrepreneurs. This is going to kind of cater to me because I'm a life insurance agent, broker, agency manager, content creator. So this one's for me, but I'm sure you're going to be able to find value in this as well. So I broke this down into 4 phases. Phase 1, foundation and freedom. I'm going to spend $10,000 on this here, paying off my hot, and you already know, if you've been following me, you already know, I'm paying off debt. I'm paying off debt. Okay? So my first part is paying off the high interest debt to free up my cash flow. It's consistent. I'm just letting you know. 2, build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, putting that in a high interest savings account. All right. Invest in therapy. Y'all already know I got a counselor on speed dial. Okay. Because we need that. We should all have one of those. Coaching. I just paid $15,000 for a coach, a multi-million-dollar coach, because I need to know what I don't know. So I'm investing in somebody that knows what I don't know so that I can understand what I need to know to get me to the next level. All right. Helping me with the mental clarity and my alignment. Hire help to reclaim my time. That's going to be your admins, individuals that can make phone calls to home office, insurance companies, answer questions, all the things that you need. All right. Get you an admin. Phase 2, business income power up. $20,000 should go into this bucket. Upgrade your website and your funnels. Invest in AI. I was just talking about AI tools. Don't let them take over. Understand how AI works. Use it to your benefit, for your business, for your life, all the things. Get your things on automatic. All right. Content creation. Run digital ads for your life insurance business. And if you decide to do courses like I am doing. Hire a freelancer for branding and creative direction. If you are not creative, go hire somebody. Don't sit here and try to be creative and you're not. You're wasting your time, your energy, your money. And the money is being wasted because you're putting time into something that you don't have the creative ability for. You're trying to make something out of nothing. Stop it. Go hire somebody. And then put your energy where you know you are going to make money. That's what makes sense. I know. We think we're not making enough money. How am I going to pay somebody to do this? And I'm not even making money here. You're not making money because you're putting your energy on things that you're not gifted in. Trust me. All right. I know I'm animated, but that's just how it is. Trust me, though. Trust me. All right. Love this. Develop new digital products or inventory. $5,000 in that. Now, you may not be the creative person, but there's things that you know. There are things that you have experienced, you understand, God has given you, and there is a way to take your knowledge, your experience, your gifts, put them into an ebook and sell it to somebody else. Somebody is looking for what you know. Somebody is looking for what you've been through. Somebody is looking for the shortcut. Promise you, all of us have something in us. It's a matter of taking the moment, putting it down, making it digestible for someone else to help them. And there's profit in that. All right. Phase 4, brand expansion and influence. Put $5,000 in this bucket. Build a podcast. I know y'all been telling me forever to get a podcast. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Podcast or video content. I do video all the time. Here we go. Video content. Self-publish books or create an ebook. I have ebooks. ChristineAustinLifenow.com. Go get your ebooks. I have a few of them on there. I'm working on about 7 more. Got you. Travel for networking and speaking opportunities. I love that. I'm about to go to Maryland, connect with Maxwell. Y'all about to see who that is in a minute. We about to connect. We got a couple days where we are going to go out on the town. We're going to be having conversations. We're networking. He does a lot of annuities and IULs and help people understand their finances. I do final expense, term. I do a little bit of IULs, not as much. I'm going to learn from him while I'm out of town. We're going to work together. This is the networking, building relationships so that we can help our community the best way that we can, right? We all can win. Understand that. Don't be greedy thinking that you cannot connect with somebody else and merge because they may get the business. There's enough people out here for all of us. We can all be successful, all right? You can't get all of it, all right? So think about that. Love that. And then here's your bonus. Big energy moves. Create a brand tailored to attract media and viral attention. Book a solo VIP retreat to realign with individuals that are like-minded and who need to reset, right? Here's your final wealth commandments. Every dollar must have a mission. What and why do you want to receive the income that you're looking for? What are you going to do with this money? Your money needs to have direction. What are we doing with it? Where is it going to go? How are we going to build up more money? How are we going to help other people? What's the value of this dollar? Doesn't make any sense to make the money and put it into a savings account that doesn't do anything but just sit there and lose value. What do you want to make money for? There's a nugget in that. Buy back your time and build assets that create cash flow. You want that cash to flow. You give and you receive. You give and you receive. All right? Scale your digital presence because digital money doesn't sleep. That will be your online courses. Anything that you know that you have value in, that you can create, whether it be in a video form, in written form, whether it be written and digital form, like my online courses, that is a digital form. Individuals can buy that and on demand, watch the video, learn the content, and they can grow in their own business, make money, and be six-figure, seven-figure earners based on one piece of content, training material that you put together in order to create value and train someone else. That's evergreen digital content, powerful. People are looking for a shortcut. I spent since 2011 learning this industry. Now I'm like compounding that into online courses and then darn near giving it away. Like the prices that I'm giving it for is like ridiculous, but that is evergreen. You make it so that it's affordable for other individuals so that they can take the information, learn from it, and they can make six figures, seven figures, and beyond. All right? Be the brand, not the labor. Be the brand, not the labor. So that's it. My little notes, all my notes. If you would like a copy of this PDF breakdown, hit me a DM. Send me a DM like wealth building. I will send it to you so that you can have the PDF copy of that. Wealth building, put it in the chat, put it in the DMs, wealth building. I will send you a copy of it because we just need the steps. And even if you do not have the $50,000, these steps, even if you had 1,000, just sit down and start thinking about what you can do with the money. A lot of times we don't take the time to think about what can we do with this because we think it's not enough. Every dollar is enough. Every dollar is enough to start to put money to a savings account, even if it was just $1. You could tithe 10% with $1. You could put a savings account with $1. It starts adding up. Why you should start really paying attention to your deposits, your bank account every single day is because you need to really start paying attention to what you're doing with your dollars every single day. You'll be surprised. And you might be a little pissed off when you start looking at those statements every day like, why did I spend that? Why did I do this? I'm saying that I want that, but I'm doing this. When you start looking at it every day, multiple times a day, looking at your finances, and you're thinking about where you want to go, you will start arresting yourself to stop spending money when you don't need to. Let me know what you think about this video. Put your comments down below. I'm interested. As you see, I'm going to respond back to you. And yeah, I'll be back with another fire video in the next day or two. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace.